Hi friends, as you can see, I have a huge box from Erin Condren. They do have printed boxes back, and I can't wait to open up and show you what Erin Condren has sent me. I have no idea what's inside, so let's take a look together. Welcome back to my channel, friends. I am Natalie of Coquette Natalie, and I love to talk about planners and stationery. We are now getting ready for Erin Condren's LifePlanner Launch. So far, there has been a sneak peek #1, and I'm going to talk about that at the end of this video. I'll do a timestamp so you can jump to that if you want to. First, we're going to open up this big box. I put it down on the floor because it's actually way too big for this desk. And I'm just going to bring it on the table and we'll open it up together and see what I got. Okay, so I love seeing this big pink box on my doorstep. It's been so fun. And someone commented on one of my videos if Erin Condren was doing away with these beautiful boxes. And I hoped not, and they aren't. I think they just had a little back order issue with them. That's why some of us were getting sent just the plain brown box. But it does make a big difference to get like a wonderful, colorful printed box. It's very Erin Condren. So that's definitely not going away. I'm going to undo some of the stuffing so I can open up the plastic. When I see the gift ready. Okay, so let's just open this up. I mean, I love the sticker. The whole process to open is just so fun. And now they seem to be including like a pen with every order, which is really cool because I think I first got blue. I did another order and I got a pink, and this one is gray. So like, I feel like I'm collecting them all. It's kind of fun. Okay, so I am going to, oh, it's personalized too. Okay, this is a lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna take it all out. I see some really pretty covers in here and something really big. So let's just take this all out. And I'm gonna start with this biggest thing here. It is 12 by 18 Deskpad, and I actually have never used it before. You know, I was a major like Deskpad person in high school, and I loved having this like kind of thing on my desk. Ooh, this is cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna rip this off. I may have to zoom out a bit. Let me try really quick. Okay, so this is where I can zoom out. I'm gonna open this up and you're gonna take a look. This is really cool. You know, I haven't used one of these, and I've seen some other affiliates get this notepad, and this is really cool. I can totally see myself using this. This is a great way to brain dump the week or just to have it there on hand. And it's undated, so you have the full week here. Thank you so much for personalizing this for me. As you guys know, I am an Erin Condren creator, and I do make content for Erin Condren. So they send me new stuff to review for you guys. So this is the like a spring box that I got sent. So I had no idea what was inside. And my goodness, I love this. This is going to be so useful for how crazy April and May will be in June before graduation. Having a to-do list here, this open area, this is so beautiful. And the week view here, this is really nice. And I don't know how many sheets there are if it says in here, but I'll post it in the video below. But it is, I feel it. It is that Erin Condren wonderful paper. So does it say here where no, it doesn't say. I love this new style that they have for all their notepads and stuff, having this idea, because if you want to really organize your life, there's no better way than with Erin Condren, because they just do it so well with color. And yet if you don't want too much color, it's like muted enough for that. So I am so in love with this. Thank you so much. I want to try this out. I definitely think this is so useful for maybe you have someone like, I'm thinking someone like my mom who's in her 80s who may not, need a planner so much, but this will remind her each day to take her medication. If she's needing something like this, the to-do list, like for groceries, maybe it's her grocery list. Like someone who's not a planner person or a student, this is very, very functional for a student to have the to-do list here, the whole week here on assignments. And then this is on your desk. So you have this nice padded area to write with and do your other work that you write on or have your laptop on. It's kind of like a mouse pad, desk pad thing that you don't need an actual desk pad on here. So this is a great size. It's not too big, not too small. Actually, I think it's a perfect size for a desk, even a small desk, because right now I'm on a small desk right now and it's absolutely perfection. This is really, really wonderful. So yeah, this is the Deskpad. What a wonderful like way to plan the week. Okay, so this is a notebook. I don't know what this. Oh my goodness, what is this? Monthly project notebook. Wow, this is a beautiful, beautiful color. This blue tone, it's kind of purplish. It's really beautiful. And I love the asterisks. Like they're really coming up with some really good like just enhancements to their design. I love this cover. And is it removable? Yep, sure is. That's what's like I need to like reorganize all my notebooks so I have them at hand like functionally. I really just love this. Oh my goodness. Monthly project notebook. My goodness. This is crazy. I totally can use this. You name the project details, and important dates. And then you have the weeks going here. Oh my goodness. This is really cool. And then you have 2-line pages. Like I'm in awe. No, you have 2 more, and then you start the next thing. So there's 1, 2, 3, there's 5. So it's like a month. So you get 1 week, 1 month per project with like, 4 pages, line pages in between that you can make notes on. Maybe you're modeling your house, or I just like the week 1 with like the to-do list here. This is really helpful for me. Oh my goodness. So this continues on. Let me just see if it does it. It's a pretty full notebook. It's really full. So it continues the same pattern and has the project plan. It's undated, so you can use this for as long as you want, for as many different projects as you want. I mean, put a sticky tab here and you can go through like, have multiple different projects going that you're maybe tracking for a few different months. And let's see, in the back here, they actually have stickers back here, which is nice. These previous cover colorful ones here. So you get 3 sheets, I'm assuming. So this one, no, you get 4 sheets, including these like label stickers, which is great. A pocket. Love this. I love having a pocket, especially for a project planner, because then you could put notes in. Especially, I remember when we remodeled our house, like going to the paint store, getting the, paint swatches and stuff, and I would have notes in here. So that's actually really nice. And plenty of notes pages in between is really helpful. So this is the monthly project notebook. I really love it. This cover is really beautiful. I love this gorgeous royal blue color. And okay, let's check out the next notebook I got. Okay, and this one here has this floral cover. I'll put the name here. I don't have this cover, and I got a choice to pick which cover I want, and I picked this one because it just feels so spring to me. And I love florals, and it's just so beautiful. And I love the variety of florals coming out from Erin Condren. We will talk later about Toile because the floral design is just absolutely beautiful. So I love how they're doing this little thing where they take like, you can do your initials and then you can have your full name around there, which is really cute. And this is the productivity notebook. So inside here, I think these change colors. I love this productivity style notebook. I use this all the time. I usually have been using an A5 one, and I've been using it for like a few years. I'm almost done with that one. I can't believe it. So it's so great for just making notes here and then having like a to-do list of things to do. So definitely one of my favorite layouts. And then I love this new style that they have here where they actually on the other page, they have more kind of checklists here. So that's really helpful. So the color tones change. So that's like a softer pink to this peachy color to this light yellow, so pretty. And the beige color to this cornflower blue. This is deeper, like muted blue grayish. This is like a mint color. Well, this is more mint. This is like a sage green color. And then we go back to the pink, the bright pink. So this continues on an entire notebook. This is perfect for when you want to tackle spring cleaning. Like I am getting there, you guys. I am getting there. I need to clean out my mom's garage, clean out our own garage. Like it's amazing how things kind of just pile up. And I feel like once a year at least. I like to do it twice a year just to get rid of things and donate and just like, especially if you have kids, they grow out of stuff and, have old toys and whatnot. So I want to get rid of like, my daughter's going off to college. My mom in her garage still has some of her like baby toys. So we need to donate that. So there are some labels in the back. So this one just has one sticker in the back. but I can see this notebook, productivity notebook, being used with the monthly project notebook if you wanted more space to do more kind of tasks and whatnot. That's really good. Okay, so next up are these 4x9 list pads, and I love using these. These are actually needed to get some more. So this is kind of nice. So, oh, this is so nice. Okay, so I'll just take care once. You always get 2 pads in every order, and I go between choosing lines, blank, or doc grid, and this is really beautiful in doc grid. Let me just show you up close. So I have my initials here. I have doc grid, so you do have lines if you want to, but sometimes I just like doodle or do chicken scratch. I write really big, and it just is really nice on this pad. And just my name, Natalie, at the bottom. Very simple, very elegant, but look how well these two look together. Like you could even stick this in here. Well, this one doesn't have a pocket, but you can get one of those like double-sided sticker things and stick this back here so that you'd have like a notepad on the go because it fits in here. So that's something to think about. Or just take a few sheets and stick it in there too. I mean, you can do whatever, but I love how this matches. It's just so elegant and just so beautiful. And I think this will help make like, I don't know, it's inspiring to get yourself organized for spring. I'm like, the weather is just so nice now in the Bay Area. We've had some crazy kind of a heat wave, especially in San Francisco. So I'm looking forward to all the flowers. Obviously, allergies are kind of high in my household, but knock on wood, I've been okay. Okay, and then lastly, I do actually have an Erin Condren ring planner, and this is like a spring cleaning thing. So let me open this up. Let me see. So this is for a 3-ring agenda. You can use Erin Condren. You can use any one. I have a Louis Vuitton one. I also have a few Erin Condren agendas that I like to use. I have different colors. And I have been thinking, I'm not sure. We'll see with this launch if I have like a ring planner that's like my home base one kind of a thing. Because my season of life is going to change this fall with my daughter in college. So I don't need to go back and forth too much. And I just need to, I don't have any more school pick up and drop off. And I can kind of concentrate more on home things. And this actually is exactly what I needed. And if you didn't even have a ring planner, just taking one of these and like putting it in your life planner. Let's pretend this is my life planner. My life planner is actually upstairs. You could actually like take one of the magnetic clips and clip it on here too, maybe on the inside of your planner, even if you wanted to clip it in here. But I really love these sheets. This is actually what I'm still finishing up my Erin Condren vertical sample spreads. I have half of it done. So this will come out, I'm hoping by the end of this week when this video goes up. But this is exactly what I was doing. Someone asked me about spring cleaning, and I was actually doing something like this, but this, you could actually even just stick this on a page inside your planner too. So I love this, like all the checklists for all the cleanings, all the things you have to do to get rid of, declutter. And then you have more checklists back here. This like page of checklists, I think they have something in there. The checklist insert packet is very useful. I like that one a lot. That's why I'm always think like I want to go back to rings to just have like a page for click notes. I want to clean it out because I had stuff from like high school and things, and that's going to be all over for me. Oh my goodness. So anyway, if you guys have any tips for me on how to like handle my next chapter of my life, oh, there's more stuff in here. Let me know. Okay. I can use any advice you guys can give me. Okay. So that's nice color. So it starts with the pink, then it goes to the softer pink. So it follows the same model, and the peach, and this lighter beige. Then it goes to, my God, there's more stuff here. This is today's cleaning. So there's like a new different sheet. This is by day, or you can do it by week if you want to. You can do the cleaning for today and the room and the zone. So this is really nice. So this is like detailed, like this is really detailed cleaning. Like let's focus in, and a blank area here. That's a really nice colored box. You can write anything in there. And then this is for weekly pages. Wow, this is really cool. So this week's cleaning. So this is focusing on the kitchen, like your hood vent, like, oh, there's so much stuff. The dishwasher, the bedrooms, bathrooms, living room, dining room. This is a really nice checklist. with more checklist pages on the back too. So is that the same as the first one? What am I doing? It is the same as the first one. So this is seasonal cleaning, and this is this week's cleaning. Okay, so this is the season. That's why there's only a few. So you can say this is spring. And this is more detailed for like the week. Okay, now this is making sense, like dusting or something or whatnot. But like maybe, I think what's missing here, you can put here garage if you want to like declutter the garage, or, you know, if you need to like, you know, trim your trees or something outdoor, there's the stuff for that too. There's blank areas and a bunch here. So that's for the seasons. And then you go by the week. This is really great. But I find you can just take these sheets and just use them in your life planner if you wanted to, if you're a coil person. Okay, this week's cleaning, bunch of these sheets. This is great. It's all the different colors. I think that must be it. Yeah, you get plenty of the weekly cleanings. And I just like these checklists in the back. This is really nice for spring cleaning. I really love this. This is nice to like just get yourself like in the right zone and to organize all your thoughts and get them out here and just get your cleaning stuff done. This is really nice. Okay, and finally, let's try this little, I just love that Erin Condren has these little gifts now. And I don't know if they're doing that now with every order, if they'll do it during LifePlanner Launch. This is a fine tip black pen, a 0.5 millimeter for list making, and a glitter square checklist stamp on the other side. Okay, so it doesn't matter what color the barrel is, it's always a fine tip. So let's just write Erin Condren. Let's see how this works. That's really nice. It writes really well. And let's try the stamp. It is a square. I think my other one, oh, the square is blue. It's like a lighter blue. And it feels like a bit easier to stamp than that first one I had when I was doing it with you guys. But I think you just have to get the first few done, and then I can get it relatively done. It's pretty, I actually like this blue. It's very light. Yeah, you just have to do it evenly down. Yeah. Oh, so nice. Okay, so this is everything I got from Erin Condren for kind of spring, my spring box, spring cleaning themed. And I'm excited because I actually have a lot of spring cleaning to do, so much stuff to do, and this is really exciting. And so let's go over now some of the things for the Erin Condren Life Planner Launch. The Life Planner Launch, there is this special sneak peek page. You can get to this page from my YouTube community post. I have one for sneak peek 1. This year, they also continue the idea of having 3 designs. The first one is Legacy. So beautiful. And for this time, they actually went through and redid all of the colors and made it much more modern and fresh. And the creative director spoke to all of us affiliates, and she's been there with Erin Condren since the beginning days. And so she really knows the Erin Condren color palette like we all do, when the colorful version of it. And she really, I think she has, to me as a designer myself, she has an amazing eye. And to refresh Erin Condren is very difficult, but she really refreshed this into just the right 12 colors. It's just so beautiful. I'm looking at it right now on my iPad. You can see how the colors are. These are the 12 colors. And, you know, the tabs are, each of them are colorful. The typography is so much more refined now. I really like it. It's not, the design doesn't feel cluttered on the tab pages. You get a mix of something that is very elegant, colorful, and refined. And, you know, we can go through these images really quick here on my iPad. But look how beautiful these tabs are. Just gorgeous. And I just, you know, this green is a really wonderful tone. And I don't have the image that compares last year's the past Erin Condren colors to this year's, so we can look at that in more detail in another future video. But I will say, you know, I am going to be receiving an Erin Condren Life Planner box to review for you. We are not sure as affiliates when we'll be receiving them, so hopefully I'll be able to show you guys everything before launch. I'm not 100% sure. So stay tuned. I will do my best. Okay, the next one is toile. And toile, it's very French. It's kind of classic French country. If you look at the fashion Christian Dior, they do the toile, and it's very, you saw that they brought back the Erin Condren toile y'all covers, which I love. So this is very elegant, but it's got a little twist to it, and I really like this twist. They also did something they didn't have before. Before, the floral covers used to only have 6 colors, and they repeated again. This time they created 12 colors in this beautiful color palette theme. It's very muted. It's muted but colorful, if that makes sense. So we get these like the steel blue. This is like a teal. This is one of my favorite colors. It's just so beautiful. I mean, this year is the Erin Condren's 20th anniversary of the Life Planner, and this is like a celebration to the planner community. So for every tab, there's sort of like a little hidden image for the theme there for the planner community, which I thought was really cute. It's very subtle. I can't see this here really now on the screen, but hopefully when we get it in person, I can show you on camera what the beautiful illustrations are. Yeah, let me just go through the rest of these. This is really beautiful, and it goes through all the months. So it's very beautiful, very like soft, still colorful. Definitely more colorful than previous versions, I feel like, because they got more tones now with the blue, the darker teal and the blue, which is really like a nice addition, I have to say. So that's the colors there. And then we have minimal. So minimal is not very different from what it was before. I'll pop in a cover photo for you to see too. It sort of takes on the whole, like, putting in the year, and you can use your own photos on the cover if you want. And you can choose from all the many, many beautiful new covers Erin Condren has that we'll be coming out with. And I can't wait to show you. I did get to see some of them, and I did order. I mean, they let us pick a couple of different covers. So I have plenty of things to show you guys, and I cannot wait. So I hope you guys are excited. I will try and do another video after Sneak Peek 2 comes out, or I'll mention it in my next video for my vertical spread planner. We'll just kind of tack it on to one of my Erin Condren videos. And yeah, I hope you guys will stay with me for this Life Planner launch. I love it. Hopefully this video goes up on Monday, but that the Hello Kitty collection and the Star Wars collection is going away. So the last day you can purchase them will be March 31st. So if you are missing on something, make sure you check those out. I'll leave links in the description for that. And right now, today, it's Sunday when I'm filming this, they do have uh, a notice that planners are 50% off. And I don't know how long that'll go on, but I'm assuming it can go away. It may be gone by the time this video is up, or it may be done at the end of, March 31st. So if you are looking for something that you're like, you know what, I want to try this kind of planner, I want to try this something else, and it's such a good deal right now, you might want to check that out. And that's what I wanted to say there. And thank you so much for joining me in this quick unboxing video from Erin Condren. And thank you to Erin Condren for sending me all these beautiful items to share with you. If you have any questions on any of these items, feel free to leave me a comment below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.